I'm looking forward to the zoo though, and I'm being recorded. Hello.
We're just talking plans and what we're going to be doing while we're in Dubbo.
Yeah, so we arrived this morning, and there's a handful of things to do around here which are like really good for passerbys and tourists and stuff. So I've kind of made a mini list of those. I won't tell you about it all just yet, but we're definitely doing the zoo, we're doing the jail, cultural centre. There's a few other bits and pieces along the way as well. So that's our goal. So welcome to this episode that was so... I don't even know how to put that. Just thrown in my face.
We'll give you a bit of a rundown of where we are, what it's called, how much it is, and we'll show you around the place because so far, literally just rolling in and finding out the few things that they offer here. Like, if I was to own a caravan park or a little setup like this, I'd run it pretty much similar to what this guy's done. So
leave it at that until you show them around.
Absolutely. So yeah, we'll show you around very shortly. So we've got something a little exciting happening here. I won't show too much, not that you can see much, but...
That's only Zoom, it's okay, they can't see much.
No, it's a Zoom call.
Oh, here you go, look. Big Oz Explorers. Oh, that's enough.
Oh. So if that doesn't give you an idea what's going on, I'm not going to give you anything else. But yeah, exciting call happening very, very shortly. So that's it again, that's all you're getting? Done.
Done.
See you later. Jack, what did you do?
To wheeze on big bed.
You did wheeze in the bed, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's not very good, is it? No. Jack's got this new thing. We're going through toilet training at the moment. Like, he's been pretty good. I must admit, he's been pretty bloody good, but it's been a few times now where he's been down for a sleep. He'll either get up halfway through the sleep or at some stage, like when he's in bed, take his pants off, take his nappy off, and then wee. And there's like, this is the second time now, so it's not much, but it's a real pain in the
it's really
backside.
Not fun for me, but that's it. He's learning and it's fine. I washed these sheets yesterday. The day before.
It's the only frustrating side. Yes, it's a part of having the kids and toilet training and everything else. But yeah, I thought I'd film this because this is like some of the things. It just goes to show not everything changes when you go to a caravan.
It's the same.
You get the same stuff back home. It just means that we need to wash it a little hard, like find a different way to wash it and try and hang it out. You've got the wind, there's all sorts of stuff going on. If anything, it's probably a bit harder than being at home, I must admit.
Where we are at the moment, it's been raining heaps, and so they said don't use the washing machine in your caravan because it'll get the lawn too soggy and wet. So we've got to use the washing machine here. So then I've got to pay for it, $4 a go. Plus his big blanket doesn't fit in my washing machine, so...
The joys.
Caravan life. Do you want to have a look at his wee?
Check out the big wet puddle.
Look how much wee one little boy can do.
Oh, that's incredible.
The other thing about just bunk beds while we're here, they're really annoying to make the sheets. I refuse to spend bulk money on any form of special sheet for a bed, and the only reason that is because the kids get trashed, especially when you're free camping. They're covered in red dirt, covered in sand. No matter what sheets you buy, or I found personally, probably every 6 months I change them. So I could pay $6 at Kmart for a single bed sheet, or I can pay $100 for something that's made for a caravan. But a single bed sheet works. As you can see, it's fine. So yeah, hot tip, if you're looking to save money, Kmart bed sheets. They work. They work really, really, really well.
Really?
Really well.
Is it Willy or Willy?
No, really. Really well.
Really well.
So where's the wet spot? There it is. If you're in a caravan and you're doing toilet training at all and you've got to waterproof your bed, something that we like to use is these things. So they're called they've got a name. A brolly sheet, that's what it is. Just excuse all the wee covered sheets. Hang on. Just move that so it doesn't go everywhere. So you can see it here. It's not actually the full size of the bed.
Yeah, sort of only probably half, if anything.
So it goes where he slept. You can see it collected all the wee. It's waterproof.
I'll give him 10 points for accuracy.
Well, it's because I placed it in the right spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's only a toy box down there, so we can't do it down there.
Yeah, true.
But if you're at the point that you're toilet training and they're not in nappies at the moment, or still, this brolly sheet can go over the top of your fitted sheet. So they're really, really, really easy to change. So every time they wet the bed, you can just take that off and not worry about the fitted sheet or anything else. So that's what's really cool about them. Again, you can get them from Kmart. I think they were like $10 or something. So we've only got one. I should probably get two now that this is happening all the time. But yeah, our mattress is safe at least. That's the main thing. So have a
That's
clean.
the big one. That would be an absolute pain in the ass trying to wash and dry that one.
So tonight or today, I want to go to Kmart now. I haven't even told you this yet, babe. Go to Kmart. I want another brolly sheet, and I'm going to get Jack an all-in-one zipper suit because he keeps taking his pants off, and if he's got an all-in-one suit, he can't get his nappy off. I'm gonna like zip tie it on him or something.
Gonna straight jacket him.
Seriously.
Well,
getting old.
anything to stop. Bloody hell! Tell you what.
Hang on.
Can't keep doing this every couple of days.
There's literally just the tiniest bit on the edge. I'll just hand wash that one. Get out the worst of the wee and then hand wash it and we'll hang it up. And then we can go to the shops.
Happy days.
I'm gonna make my own washing line inside. You can watch me if you want.
So I'm pretty sure I know exactly what Sian's about to get out, because ever since we found out about this thing, I cannot stop thinking about the uses this thing has. And I think you've just come up with another idea. We've always talked about being able to do it in the van, not doing it, but hanging up clothes.
Oh, we do that in the van.
Yeah, we do that in the van. We've touched on that. You can put it around there. I put it around the handle.
What, that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll let her have to open anything. It smells like coffee in there. It smells divine.
There's a coffee cupboard.
Yeah.
So they got those Velcro strips. It's a Velcro strip with like a rubbery, soft sort of, what would you call it? Like a strap, and it loops through itself.
If you have the Easy Anchor tie down straps, you already know what they are.
Just quick overview of what they look like.
It goes through here.
Out the other side is all Velcro. So yeah, you can wrap them around tree trunks, branches, bloody handles in your Caravan, anything basically, which is so handy. And we're literally about to, hang on, I need to get a different angle here. Try and capture what's happening here. So we've got one on the cupboard. We're going to go all the way to the other side, above the bed.
So you're probably thinking, but Sian, this is too loose. How will you use this as a washing line?
Well, wait.
But wait, there's more. There's a little clip here in the middle. So again, if you've used Easy Anchor's like anchorage for your awning, it's the same kind of system. So it clips in and holds it. So you just go all the way along till we're tight. Do you want to come closer so you can show this? Now that we're really close, get tight. Push it in there.
Just locks into place.
There's our washing line.
Look at that. Nice and taut.
Yay!
A fair bit in there. You could hang quite a few jocks and other bits and pieces.
If it was raining right now.
Yeah, well, we did talk about this the day that we found it, because the day that we found these was when we were at South Australia with our good friends Rachel and Nige, and they have about 18 of these, I think. But yeah, it was raining, so we had them in the shed, just hanging up on like beams and shelving and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, this is no different to the experience we've had. So if it was hammering down rain right now and you want to hang out your washing, you can even turn the heater on and get some things bloody cooking.
Well, my thought was I'll just turn the fans on and
let
it sit here and just dry out.
So if you're wondering what it is, we'll put it in the description below. But Easy Anchor clotheslines, they come in a white. So this one's the white one, obviously.
I can't believe we didn't know about it.
And they got a pink one.
Yeah.
I want to try and hit them up and see if they can do a black one. I'm going to be...
Why?
Well, why not?
I like white.
Yeah, well, it's probably white because you can see it.
Yeah, I don't really know black one.
The black ones might be a bit of fun. Yeah, there you go. Sorted.
Let's go.
Not a bad little laundry in here. $5 for a dryer, $4 for a washing machine. Cold water washes only, which is alright. And they got a little bookstore here, so I think Jada would go nuts for this one. She's always been into swapping out books and finding new things to read and that, so I reckon she might come in here in the next couple of days and see what she can find. But yeah, not a bad little spot. It's good. It's always nice to know you got some laundries and things to get by if the weather's a bit average, especially now with not being able to do washing in the van because it's so wet. They've got this facility here, which is bloody handy. So yeah, there you go. Happy days.
Yeah, like this. See? Just fed a chicken.
What are you doing?
And see that chicken.
You're feeding the chickens. Well done. How cool is that? Wow.
It's a girl. These ones are girls. Bye-bye.
You gonna go for a ride? Oh, bye. Absolutely loves his bike now. Like, cannot get him off it. Everywhere we go, he'll cruise around for hours. Like, someone's got to be outside nearly all day, every day, just to keep an eye on him. So, such a good thing though. He's getting really, really good on his bike. He's balancing really well. So, and another great thing is, he's finally sitting on the bloody seat. It's only taken him how many months to bloody get on there, but he's finally on it, and he is absolutely hooning around. Look at him go. I'm going to have to get some footage of this. It's funny as. Loving it. Hey? Look at him go. He just runs everywhere now. It's such a workout. So good to finally see. Woohoo! So I've just cracked out the Ziggy, only for one reason, is because Sham was about to throw out some best bits of some meat that I enjoy, and I'm curious about what you guys think. But we just went and got some blade. It's a cheaper cut of meat, but it's all the sinewy bits and all the little fatty bits. Are you someone that would not throw that away and cook it up like me? Because I love when I cut into some steaks and you got that nice gristly bit and you sit there and chew on it and you got the fatty bits. My mouth's watering. I had to swallow then. But all the fatty bits there with like the flavour, that's where the flavour comes from. But to a lot of people that looks probably rank and disgusting, but I'll tell you what, I'm not wasting that at all.
He is disgusting.
Oh my god. Is that not the juiciest, best looking piece of meat ever? Well, the meat is still on it. Bit of fat, but that's where the flavour's at. Righto, who's with me? Who would eat that and who wouldn't? Let me know in the comments below. I know there's a lot of yous out there that will, but there's definitely a lot that won't either. There's only one other thing I can do now to make it even better. Oh yeah. Cheers. We might as well come in and see where the rest of the blade steak went.
Yeah, like I don't just cut it all up into pieces and then cook up steaks or something. Like it was going in something that'll get cooked for a while. I'll just turn it down actually.
This is just another favourite recipe of
Yeah.
ours.
This is a stroganoff. It doesn't really look like one yet because I haven't put the sour cream in it yet. It's the last thing that goes in.
Oh
And then that gives it that light colour. But I've just chopped up all that blade steak and just took out all the gross chunky bits, that's all.
So good.
It's all still juicy at the moment and yeah. But anyway, so that's where the rest of the steak is going in case you were wondering.
Who else is a stroganoff fan?
Stroganoff's the best.
Let me know, because it's like the perfect weather right now.
If you've never had it before as well, you should try it. Just saying. So that's finished apart from one extra ingredient, which I always found weird in the very beginning the first time I made it, sour cream. That's how you finish the sauce. That's what gives it the creaminess. So, yeah. Something else which we'll mention to you, I don't know if it's out by now. If it is, I'm going to put the link below. If it's not, I'm going to give you the details about how far away it is. But we're actually doing a recipe page on our website. So, down to things like the nachos, the guacamole, what else? Our shepherd's pie, the roasts. Now this one, stroganoff. What other things do we cook? I can't even think now.
Nachos.
I said nachos.
Did you? Oh, there's heaps. Like there's so much.
S'mores. We always get asked, oh, what's your recipe? How did you make it? What did you use? What did you do? So we've made a page and we've been slowly getting photos of everything. Omelets. They're all on there and how to make them. So yeah. I'll either put the link below or I'll tell you around about when it's going to happen. So stay tuned for that or go and check it out. Whichever it'll end up being. What's up, Jack?
What do you want?
Open door.
Yeah, hang on. Here. Open the door.
Oh, hello. What are you doing?
I want a dada.
Is she gone?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
While you're here too.
Oh, we got some updating to do. It's been a bloody long time.
I don't actually know how much I need to update it.
I reckon it's going to be a fair bit because...
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, SA. Yeah, we've done a fair bit since. Oh, this will be interesting.
I've got to realise... Oh, there we are, Dubbo. That's where we are.
There you go. Look at that. That's a huge amount. We're so close now.
Now I've got to remember.
Here to here. And then we've done a full lap.
So we stopped in Cowell. What else? Whyalla. Port Augusta. Gawler. Gawler's actually on the map. We were in Gawler and we explored all this area while we were in Gawler.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in Gawler.
We stayed up here near Berry and whatnot. Waikerie, sorry. What else? Then we came to Mildura, travelling campers.
That's right.
Then we stopped at Hay.
Hey, yep.
Yeah, Hay.
Oh, hey.
Hay. And then we've driven all the way to Dubbo.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's a huge amount. It's funny because a lot of that's just been in the last 2 weeks, which is crazy.
I try and do the correct roads because otherwise when I look back on this I'm like, which one did I do? Straight over the border. Now where did we go through today? God, I don't even know. Oh no, we didn't stay in Hay. We stayed in Wyalong.
No, we stopped in at Hay.
Yeah, we went to... I put the dot in the wrong spot. That's
this.
where the dot should be.
Oh, that's all good.
Oh, bugger. Look at it!
We started
Starting to
all the way
look
from
like
here.
a real lap now. How cool is that? 2 years it's taken us to to do all that.
What do you reckon, Jada? It's cool, eh?
Yeah,
Pretty bloody
so we
cool.
started all the way from here, gone over here, and done all the way to here.
It doesn't really look like much for 2 years, but
That's a
by
lot.
God, we have done a lot. We spent a lot of time in a lot of different places for extended periods of time, especially up here in the Kimberley. We spent
Probably
months.
6 months, I reckon. We
Yeah.
did half a wet, half dry. Actually, we went back up there, so we're probably
Yeah.
more like 8 or 9 months. This area here, we spent probably 6 weeks. Up
the
above
pool
Broome, we were about 2 months there. Exmouth, we were there for like 6 weeks or something.
We've missed still so much
Yeah,
of
we've gotta come
WA. That was a big reason we thought, well, let's leave a bit, punch down, get into here to Perth for Christmas. But it gives us a reason to come back now, so
Yeah, we've got to get up on here and see it all.
yeah.
We have lots of plans. It's all coming. It's all coming in time.
Lots
so
and
for
lots.
those of you that are going, well, what's your plan next? Pretty much. Hang on. Bring it over here so I can reach. We go Dubbo. We're going to make our way back. I don't know which way yet. Probably through Toowoomba and back into Brisbane. I want to go through Stanthorpe, which is here, which is my dad's old house. Just check it out. So we're going to go through Stanthorpe probably and back to Brisbane actually. And then when we leave Brisbane Gold Coast kind of way, we're going to go down and around. And then somehow join back up to everything we've done. So
yeah, well, there's a lot along here that we haven't done. Like, just between here and here, it's so dense of so much stuff to go and do and see.
I feel like this is 2023,
And
but
this
with
little
a
chunk
trip up to
here
here
too.
as well.
I reckon we should.
This little chunk is definitely on the... That's been on top of the list for a long, long time, but
It's just a matter of getting there.
it's a matter of what time of the year, seasons, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so
We
many
need-
different reasons.
We need to do Tassie. That's really exciting.
You want to go to Tassie?
I want to go to Tasmania.
What makes you want to go to Tasmania?
Everything.
I put you on the spot there.
What's one thing?
I want to meet all the people, and I want to make new friends and everything.
There we go. Next year though, 2023, we're doing Cape.
Yes.
So we'll be doing all this and then scooting back up and then
Straight
scooting
to the
back down.
top. We're
That
gonna
might be a good time for us to go up through here.
Yeah, there's
and
gonna
do,
be
like,
some.
part of that and stuff. It'll
There's
be
going to
good.
be some wild trips, I can tell you what, because we can pick and choose where we want to go now because we've done so much.
And one other thing, while we're talking about it, I don't know if you know about what our caravan is yet or what's in it yet, but if you do, you understand why we can do this, and if you don't yet, you'll understand soon that we never really have to go to a caravan park again.
Yeah, we've built it to be the ultimate caravan for us.
Yeah, for our setup.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool. Sweet. So, been home. I put new sheets on. There's a new protector underneath, and I put his blanket on the other way around. I washed the corner that needed washing. It dried in the lounge room. We're ready to go for another night. And we're going back into a onesie, if you can see all the way down.
A one-piece suit.
Yeah, it's even got a little like popper at the top, so he won't be able to figure out how to get the zip undone. Because I'm fed up with him getting naked. It's the only reason he's wetting through onto the bed is because he gets naked.
Yeah, he takes his nappy off. It's like,
Yeah.
come on. But yeah, he's been really good with his toilet training and stuff. Like, he has said he wants to poo, and he goes and does it.
Yeah.
He wants to wee, he goes and does it.
I can't believe the size of the thing though.
Oh, he actually does a fair size. It's good for a little fella, but yeah, so he is definitely on the track. He does want to keep going to the toilet. Sometimes he'll just keep saying poo, 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 and you'll go like 15 times and do nothing.
But then other times he goes 4 times in a row. So.
Yeah, and he actually goes, and it's like, you don't want to discourage it, but you want to encourage it at the same time. And it's like,
Yeah.
come on, mate, when's the break?
He just needs to stop getting naked.
yeah, that's
then
probably-
everything's good.
That's the only issue.
Oh, and we've put him into these nappies. They're like a pair of underwear. And that's so he can pull them down. He tries to go to the toilet and then he pulls them back up. Because the other ones, they were getting taken off and thrown everywhere and that. Whereas these, he uses them more like undies. So at least we're safe either way.
Yeah,
So, yep.
small things. We'll
Small
get there
things.
eventually. But yes,
We will win eventually.
let's see how we go tonight.
Yeah.
Good morning. Whew. One thing about being in the cold, you see a lot more of this. You can actually see the fumes because it's that warm and that cold outside. Haven't seen that for a very long time. So just got all the kids in the car, got all the lunches packed up and whatnot. Oh, I might open this first, otherwise I'm going to look like an idiot. General waste. So I'm just getting rid of the rubbish because I wanted to make a point that they've got all these things here. So you got a big rubbish bin for anything you want to get rid of. You got beer bottles, you got plastic, and it looks like can recycling. So you got all the things to recycle, everything you need to get rid of, and then got portable water up here. But then at the sides they got water as well. And if I spin you around, this is the entry to the caravan, well, the site, the place. So just up there where that little sign is where there's a little box with envelopes. That's where you put your money in, depending on how long you stay for. And if there's a little sign above it, is gas. So that's one really cool thing I liked about this place, is they do gas refills. Like, that is amazing. There's so many times we get to a little town and it's like nobody does it, or you can't find anywhere that will refill your gas bottles. To be able to pull up here, go into town and still do everything you want to do, stay at a nice place and get them done here. I think it was $15 or something for a 4 kilo, which is not too bad. That's pretty good. But it saves you like traveling into town. You can just get it done while you're here. So yeah, a couple of small little things that I liked about this place. So about the only downside to this place, it's amazing, it has a lot going for it, it's cheap, but it's right next to an airport. I think it's a Royal Flying Doctor service, so they're going out at all times of the night, during the day and stuff. Hasn't been too bad. You don't notice too much of the noise in the vans, which is pretty good. But you get the odd one that's just like, whoa, that was loud. But they only last up to maybe 5 to 10 seconds. So at the end of the day, it's not too bad. But just a heads up anyway. Don't let it be a deterrent. But just know that it is next door. So we're at day 3 today. We were thinking about maybe leaving a bit later and heading off this morning, but we're still going to do a bit of washing. There's a few things we're waiting on for mail, so we might do another day here, but today's going to be pretty chilled out, I think. If we end up going out, it'll be later on this afternoon. But yeah, bit of a relaxed day, just getting a few bits and pieces done around the caravan and whatnot. We got another Zoom call to do with a certain someone, so we got some big things happening when we get back home. But I will say, probably over the next few days we'll start smashing it back home, because we need to be back home a lot sooner than we thought, mainly because of the van. So we got some big things happening with the van build, and it's working out really well that we can be home for it to be seen and sort of talk plans and see things in person. So again, I'm not going to give you too much more, but know that things are definitely on the move, and the ball's rolling. And yeah, we'll be home sooner than expected, which is pretty good. Wow. You ride your bike? That's the other thing we're going to do today, is a bit more washing and drying. Got a hell of a lot of clothes piling up, so just one of those getting things done kind of day. Don't know if you can hear that, but that was one of those planes taking off, and it's pretty much gone. So it's like 5-10 seconds, if that, and they're out of here. So not much to worry about. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Chicken.
Pork belly.
Pork belly.
Yeah. Is it yummy?
Yes!
And pork belly on the menu tonight. Going in the Ziggy. Haven't done this yet, so stay tuned. Haven't been able to do a good pork for a long time, so we'll see what we can come up with. This is the stuff that we've been using the 5th season. This one especially, the Big Bang. Holy bloody hell, I tell you what. You literally put that on everything. These guys do an absolute killer job, and they've got heaps and heaps of different salts. They even hand date them, tell you how big they are when they were packaged, best before. But yeah, tons and tons of different flavours. So if you're interested in doing some salts and whatnot, jump on their website, thefifthseason.com.au. Killer salts on there. This is by far our favourite. As you can tell, Jack cannot leave it alone, mate. Well, I'll just give you the packet here. You have the packet. Leave the bloody pork alone. Yeah? We cooking dinner?
Yes.
Can you remember what we're cooking?
Yes.
What are we cooking?
Fish banana cooking.
We're having pork belly, aren't we?
Pork belly.
Yeah, well done.
Auntie?
Oh, let's have a quick look. Very quick look, okay?
Oh.
Ooh.
Me.
And keep that heat in there. We've got to make sure we get some crackle too, huh? You like the crackle, don't you? Jack? Do you like the crackle?
Yes!
So even though there's pork belly outside cooking, the kids couldn't wait. So We're having noodles and tofu inside.
Oh, they opted for this.
They opted for it?
I did give them the option.
Yeah, I know. Noodles it is.
We're not neglecting them. They wanted this.
Pork belly for us tonight.
Yes.
Be lashing out. Jack, use your fork, please.
Fork, Jack.
Use your fork.
Oh, you want to find the tofu. Hang on. So what you do, look, you got this. You just move it around.
You can use
look,
your fork, mate.
See, fork.
Use your fork.
Hang on, I'll get him a few. There you go, look. Tofus.
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 And that's the reality of a nearly 3-year-old right there. Huh?
He loves
Oh,
tofu. Wow.
Not
tofu.
many people like tofu.
No. You guys do. Love it.
I was just saying, it's one of those weird foods that if you're introduced to it at an early age or you've always eaten it, it's amazing. It's just the idea of it for someone who eats meat. It's like, oh, well, that replaces meat. Why would you eat it? But like, our meat is always in the freezer and these things are always in the fridge. So sometimes if we haven't defrosted something, they're just like a really quick and easy fix. So one of these little skinny packs, I've put one of them in there and just halved it between them. That's their protein for the meal.
Oh, seriously, this one here.
They're so good.
There's heaps of flavours at Woolies you can get. And I'll tell you what, these things have come in handy so many times when you're just looking for a whole filler or a snack, even a dinner. I want to throw one thing out there though. If you're going to use this, hang on. If you're going to you want to find more, here, look, there's one. If you want to use this as an example, look for the word tofu. There's one you can get which is tempeh, I think it's said. Tempeh, yeah. It's a completely different texture and nothing like tofu. Yeah. So you've got two things to try. But that's half the thing I've found is a lot of people will try a tofu, but it'll end up being not a proper tofu, or it'll have no flavour. Yeah, and it's like for these ones, they got a flavour with them. Yeah, they're full saucy and they're so like good. Honestly, do yourself a favour. This is one of those moments again. Go and check one out. Go to Woolies, grab a flavour that you like. Have like meat-free Monday and have some satay tofu with some rice and some green veggies and stuff. You will love it. Even just grilled on the barbecue, straight up. Like it takes a minute, heat it up, cook it, away you go. Tell me what you think. Go out and buy some, because I think we've converted a few people on different things. This is just another one of those things. Well, it's like these guys. Hang on while we're at it. Remember these? We told you about these guys? Yeah, they went nuts. Mozzarella burgers. Everyone loved them. They're like, wow, they're actually really good. So this is another one of those. Another perfect example. A meat-free day, try them. Well, check that out. If that's not the best looking pork belly you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Do you know how we did it? In the Ziggy. In the Ziggy. Just run your knife over the top of it. Run it across. Oh, listen to that. How bloody good is that? I'm about to eat a corner pig. I can't wait. Oh, you nearly lost the whole thing. Holy heck. Oh, how we go on the bottom? Oh, it's not too bad. A little bit at the bottom. Oh, what do you reckon? Hot. Holy Jesus. Well, that's probably the biggest plane that's ever taken off from here. Oh, look at Jack! Aeroplane! Anyway. It's seriously crackly. Oh, I can hear it. This is the closest you'll ever get to a camera again. That's so good. Oh, yes. So I got a bit of broccolini on. Just going to toast them up real quick. I've got some spuds on as well that I've already cooked. Oh, man. Doesn't get much better. Tell you what. This is what I love so much about caravanning. It's cooking outside like this and creating a masterpiece and then serving the family. The funny thing is, this is all just for us because the kids have had noodles. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Jodie even opted for noodles. Yeah, not like her. Crazy missing kid. Out. I will give him a piece, there's plenty. We're going to chop this up and get stuck in. I think we're going to have to share how we did this.
Because this was a new thing for us, doing it on the Ziggy, and look how perfect it is. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
you want a piece, Chak?
Yes.
I called him Chak.
Literally just cut it and he's like, hands in.
Did you give him a piece?
He would grab one.
Oh, he's got it. Is it yummy?
Yes.
Eat it. Yeah, it's very hot, isn't it? He just spat it out. Meanwhile, Jade is just in here and figured out what's going on. She's doing pictures. This is you, babe. It's really got rid of a lot of that fat in it too.
Yeah, it's cooked a lot of it out.
It's really good. I think we just nailed pork belly on the Ziggy. What do you reckon? Do you want the third piece?
Sure. Whack her on.
Righto. Yeah, I'll do that way and then you can see them.
How bloody good does that look?
Literally, I feel like we've just nailed that.
I need to start buying pork belly more.
Yeah, I'm happy to buy it. If we cook it like this, I'm happy to buy it.
The crazy thing is, we used to buy pork belly a bit and do it in the air fryer, and that was our air fried recipe. But now that we've got this nutted in the Ziggy,
That's better.
I will never go back to an air fryer, and it keeps all the flavour of the fat and everything in there.
What we'll do, just really quickly, because you're like, how did you do it? We will do an episode on this, and we will show you the next pork belly we buy.
Yeah, 100%.
Because this was a complete fluke. It actually wasn't crackled, and then we had a plan. Bloody squeaky door.
We sussed it out. Oh, bye.
Getting a water.
He's getting his water. His water's here. Your water's here. Somewhere.
Here.
No, he's found it. It's outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was a complete fluke because
It wasn't
originally
planned.
it wasn't crackled. It actually wasn't that great, and the temperatures were hot. And then we had a plan, and it worked. So let us just eat it and make sure it really worked. And then after
Yeah.
that, we'll show you what we did.
Oh my god. You.
Disclaimer. The kids chose to have noodles and tofu. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Missing out.
Yep.
Missing out. They won't do that again, I'll tell you right now.
No, not when we say pork belly.
Should we talk about the recipe page?
Oh, yeah.
Because I can get some photos of that now. There was some really cool shots in there just before in the pot.
There's no meat at the moment. So I'm just putting on some washing while we're here. This place has been really cool. Jack. Shh. But yeah, $4 for the washer, and it's $5 for a dryer as well. So, and it's a proper size dryer that Jack is trying to climb in as we speak. Are you going to talk to the camera? Yeah, you want to sit up here? Here. Okay. What do you want to say? What are you going to tell him?
Shopping.
You're going shopping?
Yes.
And then what are you doing?
Shopping.
Anything else?
Yes.
You tell them what you ate for lunch.
Apple.
Yeah, and what else did you have?
Apple.